Guys, welcome to the channel. Some guys, welcome to the channel. I'm here for some interesting tips. I'll be accepting challenges from viewers. So if you're watching, I'm here for the check.com opening roulette. Indian game. So after let me get this game. If you are interested in playing, you can send me a please game. Just make sure it is unrated. Leaks are unrated and at the game. I've been very busy recently. Very busy recently. Yesterday I thought I was going to stream. Extremely busy. And when today I was busy, really busy. Let's get games going. Oh, not a bullet. Oh, I see a challenge. Right challenge. I see a challenge. Let's avoid this one. I think I saw a challenge. Who is back? Welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. I see a challenge. Let the challenge coming. Send me challenge. Come to the channel. Send me challenge. Send me challenge. Be the one that sent the challenge. The one you can send the challenge again. Rahul, I'm doing very well. Doing very well. The glitchy stream. Stream is glitching. Is the stream glitching? Okay. Makes the sound. Okay. I don't know why the thing keeps changing. Thank you. I don't know why it keeps changing. It keeps changing to my system microphone. I think the sound should be okay now. The sound should be working perfectly now. All right, let's take a challenge. Okay, I eat chess pieces every day. Let's go. Let's go. The guy that eats pieces every day. User thanks for the feedback. Okay, my opponent is going for some weird lines. Let's do this. Did I just blunder? Yes, I just did. I just blundered, guys. I just blundered. My opponent found it. Oh my goodness, I was hoping to catch my opponent in a blunder, but looks like that's not going to happen. Guys, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. I'm in trouble here. Let's see what opponent is going to play. I expected that. I'm in trouble, guys. Very serious trouble. I'm losing a lot of material. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm losing so much material. Oh my goodness. I'm losing so much material. Oh my god. I'm getting destroyed here. I'm down 9 points of material, guys. 9 points of material. I'm in serious trouble. Very serious trouble, yeah? Wow. I can't even capture it here. In as much as I would love to, I messed this one up. There's no coming back from this. There is no coming back from this. I can't even trade. In as much as trading looks like something I would love to do. I can't trade. I can't trade. If I trade, I just give up any kind of chances of getting anything here. Oh, that was a terrible game. A very terrible game. Okay. All right. Position is not looking too pretty, guys. Position is not looking too pretty. So that move coming from a mile away. Trying to flag my opponent. Okay, we can't trade. No, we can't trade. We can't trade. We can't. Trading is asking for trouble. I would love to stay away from trouble. Okay, I would love to do that, but it does nothing. What if I do this? Opponent has to be careful not to get flagged, but I think aside from getting careful not to get flagged, I don't think my opponent has to worry about any other thing. Looks like they have absolutely nothing to worry about. Looks like they have absolutely nothing to worry about. Alright, alright, alright. Position is getting out of hands. No two ways about that. Oh my goodness. Trying to flag my opponent here. Nothing else. Nothing else. Trying to flag this guy. I'm down 9 points of materia. If my opponent wants to repeat, be my guest. Be my guest. Let's see what's going on here. Opponent has to be careful where they put their king. And looks like they are being careful. Or are they? No, I don't think so. Looks like I'm winning a piece now. Mess this one up really bad. Alright, I guess I saw that coming. Or did I not? I think I did see that coming. It would be crazy if I can flag my opponent here. It will be crazily crazy, guys. It will be extremely crazy. I'm looking at moves like this. Doesn't seem to do nothing. Let's go here. Opponent has to be careful, guys. Very careful. Opponent has to be careful, guys. I told you guys. Opponent has to be careful. Now they have to give up material. Oh, that's what I thought. But they had to give up material. No, they don't have to. Oh my goodness. Oh, Oh my god, I just got checkmated. That was an amazing game. I just messed around, getting really, really distracted. Just messed around and found out. Guys, I hope the sound is okay now. Is the sound okay now? Is the sound okay now? Okay, I think the sound is okay now. I think the sound is okay. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. My opponent is going crazy without win. There's no way he's risking a rematch. I was down a lot of material. I tried my best, but I was down 9 points of material. Just too much. It was just too much. Escasun. And these 600 rated players, you mess with them, you're going to find out in a very hard way. They can play decent chess. Sometimes they can play decent chess. Okay, that I wasn't expecting. That one I wasn't expecting. I suspect my opponent would love to hop in a piece here. Oh my goodness, that's a piece. That's a piece. I was expecting them to capture this way and not that way. I thought my opponent would love to play a move like this. That's something I was calculating. Maybe capture this way and then, okay, that I don't think I was expecting. Alright, let's keep this pawn defended. We are going to capture here next, but I suspect this evil knight is going to be hopping in here. Alright, the evil knight doesn't hop in. Do I capture there? Do I capture there? Let's capture there. Let's do this. Looks like I want to infiltrate here, but I'm also looking at taking control of this file. Like, why not? If they push their pawn forward, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go here. I'm looking at this check. Doesn't seem to do nothing. But at least I get my queen in an active square. Good evening, boss. Abraham, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Really happy to see you here. Nice. What's going on here? I'm skipping too much frames for my liking. Let's go for this check. Oh my goodness. Am I getting disconnected? Looks like I might lose this one by abandonment. Looks like I'll lose that game by abandonment. This can't be happening. What's this? What is this? What is this? I should be going here, check. What is not smooth? Okay. Do you mean my voice is behind the video or something? What do you mean not smooth? I suspect maybe my voice is coming before the pronunciation or something. suspect I'm a... So what do you mean not smooth? Let's get a rated. I can't even beat 500 rated player. Well, this one I was winning. I was winning that one. I can't even beat 500 rated players. Let's get a game rolling. Let's get rated games going. Feel like pushing forward. Let's do that. Let's ask the evil knight to simply go away. The evil knight, but the evil knight might hop in here. Right? Oh, looks like I just dropped a pawn. Or did I not? Oh, opponent didn't do that. Tempted to push pawn forward. It does absolutely nothing. Let's simply bring our rook here. Okay, we'll be getting hit with this. Very likely. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's capture there. Do I want to capture there? Do I want to defend here? Messing up. What's going on with me? Is a pawn up for grab. If I push, my opponent captures. If I capture, my opponent is not even going to capture. Maybe they do something else. Maybe they just hop in here, ruin my king side. Let's do this. I might end up losing 2 pawns, but let's go. Let's see what happens. If my opponent captures here, I think I'm going to capture here. I'm not interested in losing 2 pawns. So maybe they can capture here or capture here. Capture the way they want. I'll be losing a pawn. But I'm saying I have the bishop pair for the pawn. Stream is lagging. Oh my goodness. Stream is lagging. I think capturing maybe capturing the bishop is a nice option. I'm looking at this move, it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't really do anything. I'm looking at moves like this if my opponent captures with the bishop, but maybe they just go back. And if I move my bishop now, this move comes with a threat of me losing a pawn. A pawn I may not be interested in losing. Alright, let's go here. Let's go here. If my opponent goes here, I'm looking at capturing here. Oh, that should have been trapped. That would have been trapped, but it's not getting trapped, sadly. That would have been trapped, but okay. Opponent goes there. I think I'm looking at this move. Let's put some pressure there. Opponent might play a move like this. I'm looking at this. Okay, opponent does this. Go away, evil. Let's do this. Looks like I'm eyeing this pawn, but I'm not. I'm not eyeing the pawn. But if my opponent plays a move like this, I think I'm on time to capture here with check. Ask my opponent to capture, then I go here. Okay, it's better now. Thank goodness. Hopefully it remains that way. Grand Miner, it's been a while. Happy to see you here again. My opponent is winning, but trying to figure it out. Trying their best to figure out the position. I'm tempted to just go here, but that might be asking for trouble, guys. What do you think? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's go here. Eyeing this pawn. Looks like I have my pawn back. Or maybe I do not. Okay, guess I do. I'm tempted to go here. Doesn't seem to do nothing. Let's say I go here because I suspect my opponent wants to just win something here. Win a pawn here. And I don't really have anything. I would love a move that maybe attacks here and attacks there, but it's just that there's no move like that. Let's go here. Okay, I have to capture now. I have to capture. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guess we have to do this. Oh my god. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's resign. Let's resign. Nino, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. All right, let's get the game rolling. Let's get it. Have I played chess in like 2 days? But that doesn't mean I should be making this kind of blunder. Doesn't mean I should be making this kind of blunders. All right, we have the exchange French on the board. What's going on here? I'm even getting confused. Yeah, I'm so tired. I shouldn't be getting confused here. Just play a move like this. Maybe we'll get it with this move. I'm just going back. And let's go here. That move looks interesting. Move looks interesting. Tempted to capture there, but the capturing there does nothing. Let's not do that. If the bishop hops in here, I'm just going to chop it off. Just remove the evil bishop. The evil bishop, go away. Stop being evil. Oh my goodness, that's a pawn. But I get a pawn as well. I want to develop a piece, but I don't want to lose my pawn. Opponent wants to hop into my position. That's something I think I really appreciate. Let's do this. Okay. Opponent wants to infiltrate into my position and I see it coming. I want to bring the queen here. Let's just defend this. When my opponent brings the queen here, okay, I'm going to do this. Going to do that. Now I don't have to worry about this pawn. Looks like I have this check. Let's capture here. Oh my goodness, look at what I did. I didn't even think too much about that move. Oh my goodness, I didn't even think much about the move. Oh guys, let's resign. All right. Let's get another game rolling. If you are watching, you want to play me and you are interested in beating me up, today is the day. Today is the day. Just send me a challenge. I have a very good chance of winning me today. You have a very good chance of beating me up today. Oh my goodness, I just blundered a pawn. Okay, I thought I could capture there. I can't. I thought I could capture there, but I can't. I'm looking at moves like this, which doesn't really do much because my opponent can block this way. I also love to play a move like, oh my goodness, do I have the Greek gift sacrifice? Check. Opponent captures. Check. My goodness, I may have the Greek give sacrifice. I may have the Greek give sacrifice. All right. Okay, if I go here, if I go there, it doesn't work. If I go there, it doesn't work. Opponent can won't capture here with check and all of that. But if I go here, if I go here, if I go here, opponent is forced to play a move like this. I capture 1%. They are forced to go here. I'm looking at this check. I'm also looking at this check. But the king goes here and I have nothing. All right, let's just do this. I guess we have this move and just picking something up. We are likely going to see this move. While I would love to play this move, I'm not on time. I can just get bullied like this. Okay, what if I just capture here instead? What if I just capture here instead? Looks like I'm falling in love with that move. Let's not give up. We can actually win this rook, but I am not interested in winning the rook. If my opponent captures here now, I have this capture and it comes with check. All right, I'm looking at this move. I'm looking at this check. Opponent plays a move like this. And check here doesn't seem to do much. What if I give this check? Opponent is going here. Oh my goodness. If opponent goes here, I have this check. Okay, opponent goes here. I have this check. Okay, I don't have nothing here. I do not have anything here. Let's push pawn forward. Now we are simply threatening this. Threatening this. Opponent wasn't paying attention. Opponent wasn't paying attention. We want to capture with check, so we are going to come back here with a check and force the king somewhere back. Then we capture here with check just to have the initiative, just to make sure after this trade I'm still the one in charge. Opponent just resigned. Opponent doesn't know I've been hanging pieces all day today. Opponent just resigned. They didn't know it's just a matter of some moves and they will be back into the game. Let's get another game rolling. We have the Queen's Gambit declined on the board. Okay. The last time I played this move against a 500 rated player and I got destroyed. I played the move and instead of just simply giving up my bishop, I wanted to test my opponent and my opponent proved they are up to the task. Opponent proved he is up to the task. He found some accurate moves and I was just in trouble. Looks like I will be hopping in here. Okay. Opponent wasn't paying attention. Now they are losing this. They are losing the... Oh, they are not yet. Oh my goodness, not yet. I hope that it's not just yet. Okay, but maybe they lose a pawn. They lose a pawn. I don't think I'm complaining. I do not think I'm complaining. All right. Tempted to go for some trade. That's not on the board. Let's go here. I'm asking for a queen trade. I am up a pawn. I'm saying, bro, I'm up a pawn. You have nothing. Opponent has a lot, guys. Opponent is also looking at moves like this, which I do not really fancy. If I play a move like this, doesn't seem to help me. But okay, if I play a move like this, also doesn't help me. I'm tempted to capture here. It does nothing. Let's go here. Let's go there. I'm threatening to capture here. Opponent missed the threat. Now I am up 2 pawns, not complaining at all. Not complaining at all. Let's go here. Opponent might want to sack here. Be my guest. If they sack there, I think I can ignore and just give this check and pick this rook up. And after the trade, then I capture here. And I'm simply saying you have nothing. Okay. Oh my goodness. For a moment, I thought I had checkmate here. There's no checkmate. There is no checkmate. Maybe opponent wants to sack. I don't know what they are up to. I really don't know what he's up to. All right. That's a free piece. That's a free piece. My opponent just resigns. Opponent just resigns. I'm dealing with these guys mercilessly. I am dealing with these guys mercilessly. Let's get another game rolling. If you are watching, you want to play me, send a challenge. Send a challenge. Just make sure it is unrated and please. Oh my goodness. Just blunder the pawn. Alright. Alright. I just blundered the pawn. Come open and capture here. Yes, they can. They could have actually captured here. They could have actually captured here. And if I capture here, then comes a check, an evil check. And I end up losing something precious. I'm thinking of pushing forward. Probably not necessary. Let's just do this. I'm looking at playing a move like this, but maybe I should play a move like this. Let's play this to stop this evil knight from hopping in here. Okay, opponent is setting up some one movers like this. I guess let's do this. I'm preparing for it. Am I preparing enough for it? Maybe not really. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this pawn, not the pawn I really admire, not the pawn I really like. Okay, now that's a pawn. Now that's a pawn. And the rook is under fire. Looks like I get another pawn. Probably get another pawn. But do I really want to bring my bishop yet? Do I want to put my bishop on this part of the board? That's the $1 million question. Do you want to do that, bro? Yes, I captured that pawn. I will be left with a pass pawn. But how am I getting my bishop into the game? Might be a question I'm not interested in answering. Alright. Let's simply push pawn. I want to play a move like this and not have to worry about anything. Alright. Piling up here, but we are not. Because it is well defended, so there's nothing going on there. There's nothing going on there. Opponent might be looking at maybe trying to attack me. Trying to attack me there. I wanted to say it doesn't work, but it works. It works because if I capture there, they can pick this up. Okay, now it doesn't work. Now that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Mm. Let's go here. I think I'll be happy to have my bishop here controlling this square. Looks like a nice square to put the bishop. I was thinking I had moves like this. I do not. Let's do this. Controlling that square. But now, how do I advance my pawn? Very important question. Very important question. But we need to start advancing those pawns. I'm eyeing this. Maybe my opponent defends it. Or what are they doing? Okay, they played that move. Alright, I'm not buying that. If you want to sack here, be my guest, bro. Be my guest. As long as the queens are leaving the board, I don't think I have a problem with that. I have absolutely no problem with that. Now I have two pass pawns that is rolling, and the good thing is that my bishop is supporting the pawns from this square. Alright. Trying to make sure I don't mess up something big. Okay, opponent want to make sure I can push forward, I guess. Maybe that's what they are looking at, I don't know. Okay, I want to reroute and maybe rearrange the capture. I'm doing it this way. Okay. Opponent seems to be a very funny guy. Opponent wants to make sure they can push this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Now I think I have absolutely nothing to worry about. Or do I? I just want to trade more pieces. The more pieces that leave the board, the easier it is for me. The more pieces that leaves the board, the easier it is. All right. Oh my goodness. If I want to trade, I feel like going for this check. King is forced here. I give a check here. Okay, I think I should have some kind of checkmate here. Let's say I go for this check. The king is forced to move up. I come in here with the check. Okay, the king can come out. Okay, the king can come out. King can come out. If I capture here, am I on time to actually create something here? Two pass pawns. Guys, let's not think too much. Let's not think too much about the position. Oh my goodness, I just blundered a pawn. For absolutely no reason. Oh my goodness, I just blundered a pawn. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I just messed the position up. I just successfully messed the position up. Okay, opponent has to be careful now. Although the king can actually help stop this pawn. Okay, now the king can no longer help stop the pawn, but the bishop can still join. The bishop can still join the party. If I push pawn, pawn is going over here. Let's go here. Now the bishop has to go there, but I don't think the bishop is doing a bad job over there. I'd love to have a piece here or a king here. But it takes forever for my king to get there. It will take forever for my king to get there. It's going to take forever for my king to get there. Looking at trying to feast on these pawns. Let's go here. Am I going to lose on time? So it seems. So it seems. Looks like I should lose on time. Okay, the king, evil bishop can go there. Okay, I think this should be winning for me. But how do I win it? Go away. No, I was able to get a win, guys. I was able to get a win. Wow. Wow. Nice game, bro. The start of the stream wasn't good, though. Yes, that's true. That's true. I think it has improved. And it's not something under my control. Not something, well, maybe something under my control in a few months, I guess. But for now, it's just not under my control. My network are doing me dirty. My networks are doing me dirty. I have called, I've complained, I've done everything. I have argued with them, I have begged them, I have fought with them. But bad network is the order of the day, so I can't really do much about it. Let me quickly get water, guys. The tournament is starting in 7 minutes. Is fiber available in your area? No. If fiber is not available in my area, I would have gotten it. I've spent a lot buying all this internet. I have like 3 different kind of internet. three different internet service provider. I bought their router, and it was just a waste of money. It was just a waste of money because one was an extreme waste of money because it just can't do anything. Can't carry my it can't I can't even, I even struggle to browse with it. Talk about carrying a live stream. Struggle to browse with it. Talk more of carrying a live stream. Let's get one more game going before the tournament starts. So we hop into the tournament. Let's go. That last game, I'm really happy with my conversion there. Although not the cleanest game, not the cleanest game. If I had played more accurately, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, opponent, you have to give up the bishop pair now. And look, okay, I thought they were going to capture there. I wanted to say, bro, just look at my pawn structure. Just look at my pawn structure. I'm tempted to play moves like this. Doesn't seem to do nothing. All right. I want to delay castling, but I've developed all my pieces, and I'm not sure how I delay the castling. I really want to delay the castling. Okay, the evil knight wants to hop in here. Let's go back here. Oh my goodness. So when the evil knight hops in here, I go back again. Opponent is interested in castling the other way. I'm going to do this. I'm saying, bro, this is war. That's what I'm saying to my opponent. This is war. I'm actually encouraging them. Bro, castle there. So I push my pawn forward. And then I castle here. If my opponent hops in the knight here, I'm just, oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Ooh, ooh. Looks like I could play a move like this. Looks like I can play a move like this and just infiltrate. It looks like I could do that. But, yes, I could do that. But there is a big but here. There is a big but. I have a knight that is not a very happy knight. I have a knight that is not a very happy knight. My opponent would love to attack the knight. My opponent is piling up on the knight. Knight is not too happy. Okay, let's say I play a move like this. Where's the queen going? Okay, I think I prefer to play a move like this. Asking the queen to go somewhere. So what if the queen goes here? Okay. Now let's castle. I wanted to delay the castling, but my opponent is leaving me with no good choice. I'm also looking at play moves like this. Looks like I get a lot of... It looks like I get a lot of... Okay, I have to watch out for these checks. Since I moved that pawn, I get a lot of lead in development that should be more than enough. Looking at pushing pawn forward does nothing. Let's just play a quiet move like this. Dr. Kalik, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Short castle works, I guess. I wanted to play a really combative game. Let's go here. Oh my goodness, let's resign. Let's resign. What was I even doing? What am I doing? Okay, let's take a look at the last game I played. Not this one. This one is terrible. This one is terrible. Let's take a look at the last game I played where it became a bishop endgame. I think capturing the rook was just bad. I messed up. I messed up my advantage. Let's see. Okay. Was I winning at the end? Okay, I was winning all the way until this point. Let me on the engine analysis. Let's on the evaluation bar. I was still winning here. Still completely winning here. Was I completely winning here? Yes. But now, not completely winning, but still winning. Still kind of winning, but then I just blundered a pawn. And I was still slightly better, but now it's just completely equal now. Completely equal, but now no, not anymore. Because now I have this threat. But I shouldn't have pushed pawn. So what's the best move here? Oh my goodness, trying to go here. Oh my goodness. I'm probably going here next. Wow. That's some crazy move. Now it was just completely equal. Best move is maybe bringing my piece here, probably. My king. Yes, just bringing my king here, trying to go for those pawns. But it didn't matter. At the end of the day, I wanted to stop my opponent because I saw my opponent wanted to give a check here, but maybe there's really no need for me to play this move. Maybe I just push forward, and if my opponent gives a check here, I just side step, and I'm taking away this square from the bishop, and I'm taking it. Okay, wait. All right, maybe I'll have to play a move like this, and I'll be taking away some important squares from the bishop. Yes, push my pawn. If my opponent goes here, I just go back, taking away very critical squares from the bishop. But maybe the bishop goes here and then go here, try to stop my pawn. Played something else, but it was just completely winning. I have a pass pawn that my opponent cannot do anything about. The pass pawn is invisible to this knight, and my opponent's king is just misplaced. Trying to hold on to my pass pawn, and the rest was just history. All right, let me hop into the tournament. Let's hop into the tournament. Have you had a collab stream with Ama before? No, I haven't. But I've played him several times. Very strong player. Let's hop into the tournament. Hopefully we get paired. Alright, we have a game. I think this is a move. Maybe let's play this in this style. I'm looking at playing in this style. I think playing that style is asking for trouble. Let's do this instead. We have some Queen's Gambit declined on the board. This is looking like the Queen's Gambit declined. Let's play some serious chess. Let's beat this guy up. Let's beat everybody up to get a win. I'm tempted to just do this. Let's say I do this. Then play a move like this and put my bishop here. That's something I'm looking at. Put my bishop here. We are looking at this file. I'm looking at maybe bringing my knight here, pushing pawn forward, or maybe pushing pawn here. Opponent really wants to trade my bishop. I think I might be interested in moves like this. Don't think I'm interested in trading the bishops. Or maybe opponent is not interested in trading bishops. Opponent wants me to play a move like this. So they come in here asking for a trade. How do I decline the trade? What if I just play a move like this? Just taking this square away from the knight. The evil knight can't even hop in there, even if the knight wants to. Okay, maybe they are also looking at that. Maybe that's what they are looking at all along. Tempted to play moves like this, does nothing. Tempted to hop in here, doesn't seem to do a lot. Aside from just trading, what do I gain from doing that? Doesn't seem like I gain anything. Let's say I push pawn forward, my opponent push pawn forward. I'm tempted to capture here. Capture there. Okay, I have to capture there. And maybe after the trade, I just sidestep, put my knight here, and I should be okay. I am saying I should be okay, and I believe I should be okay. So let's see what my opponent is up to. They're going to push pawn. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm tempted to capture here. That's just get. My opponent is asking for double pawns. Opponent is asking for double pawns. I'm tempted to capture here. And after they play a move like this, then I hop in here. How many pieces does my opponent has? 1, 2, 3. I think I should just be okay. I think I should just be okay. So I capture here. My opponent captures here. And I play a move like this. My opponent push pawn forward. My opponent pushes pawn forward. I just capture here. I just capture here. And I'm hitting the queen. So that doesn't work. That doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So if I play a move like this, if my opponent captures here, I can't capture the bishop because my opponent plays. Okay, I can even capture the bishop. And if my opponent strikes, I just capture here. But there's no need capturing with the bishop because I may end up losing this pawn, I guess. So let's grab this. Hopefully I'm not messing anything up. Hopefully. If my opponent push pawn forward, I just capture here. Now I'm really interested in maybe stepping away from this nastiness. But how do I step away from it? Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that. How do I step away from this nastiness I got myself into? Okay, because my opponent just saw the chaos and they are trying to not be part of it. My opponent wants to be able to push pawn forward. Oh my god. Let's say I go here. My opponent is pushing pawn forward. What my opponent wants to do is very clear. So I shouldn't just bend over and allow it. I should not just allow it. I shouldn't be allowing such. I'm looking at this pawn. It does nothing. I'm looking at pushing pawn forward and winning this pawn. So that's a move. So maybe my opponent has to defend this pawn right away. Probably has to defend the pawn right away. Because this move wins the pawn. Because I'm hitting the queen, I'm hitting the rook, and the rook will just have to move away. Or maybe they sack the exchange and they're saying borrow your pawn structure. Your pawn structure is just in pains. All right, let's go for activity. Let's go here. All right, and let's go here. Okay, maybe I have some activity for giving up a pawn. Probably enough justification. Just probably. Let's go here. I'm eyeing this. And I'm also threatening to just capture here. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, if my opponent push forward now, I just capture here with check. Okay, my opponent doesn't do any of that. All right, and I'm tempted to push that. Doesn't do nothing. Let's go here. I want to double up here. I suspect my opponent wants to push pawn forward. And I'm looking at going here. Once they do that, hitting the bishop. Okay, see where my opponent is going with that. See where my opponent is going with that. I think I want to stop that from happening. Or maybe I could also play a move like this. It doesn't work. My opponent has enough pieces defending that. So I think I think this is the way. Asking my opponent to push forward, I just capture. And if they capture, I have this trade. So let's go here. Let's stop that. So what if my opponent plays a move like this? Looks interesting, I guess. Can I go there? Tempted to go there. I think I can. All right, all right, all right. Let's keep the queens on the board. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's keep the queens on the board. I think I want to do that. Now I'm looking at this move, a very strong move. Very strong move. That's going to be a very strong move. Although they have this move, which is sad. Sad that they have that move. Okay, but maybe I have this move then. Oh my goodness. Am I not just cooking? This is a move I'm kind of concerned about. My opponent immediately goes for it. We might get it with this pawn push. If they hit me with that pawn push, my opponent is hitting me with a good move after good moves. Let's go here. Now if I play this move now, my opponent doesn't have this because I have a queen that is looking at that square. So let's see what my opponent comes up with now. My opponent just wants to keep rolling these pawns. Looks like a logical move. Looks like some logical moves to play. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Go away, evil queen. Opponent can capture here with check. I think I just capture and I should be okay. I should just be okay. What if my opponent pushes forward? Capturing here feels nice, but that's asking for too much trouble. That will be asking for too much trouble, so I will have to capture this way. I have to go back to capture. So let's see what my opponent comes up with here. Playing a move like this doesn't work. I just trade queens, win the bishop. Trade queens, win the bishop. Playing a move like this, I just grab this. I just grab this, and I'm chilling. Maybe we are going to see a resignation. Okay, I told you guys that doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Let's go here. All right, so let's go there. Trying to gain a tempo on piece. All right. Okay, I can't do that. Let's just grab there. Let's go here. We are eyeing this. This should be easily winning, but I think I should play a move like this before it gets crazy. I think I should. Let's play a move like this. Let me win this pawn. Let's start winning pawns. Go away, evil. Go away, evil. Oh, I thought I had that. Looks like I would have had that. It's time for me to start pushing my own pawns. That's how you win games like this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm threatening to just capture here, check. And then come in here, pick the rook up. That's a threat. Their opponent just resign. Just resign, bro. Oh my goodness. Opponent doesn't have to capture that. Guys, opponent doesn't have to capture that. Oh my goodness me. Did I just mess the position up? Did I just mess my position up? Oh my god. Okay, I think I have this move. Oh my god, I almost messed up. I almost messed up. I almost messed up. Need to work on my end games. Let's go here. Stopping the. Let's go here. All right, and it's time for me to start pushing my pass pawn. There's really no need for me not to be pushing my pass pawns. Really no need for me not to be pushing my pass pawns. Opponent wants to give a check here. I'm saying, bro, just stop that. Stop that. Come off it. Opponent is wasting my time. I wish you just resign. I wish you just resign, bro. I wish you just resign. Opponent, oh my goodness. What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? All right. All right. If my opponent captures here, I simply go here. If my opponent does that, I think I can play a move like this. All right, I could. Oh, I thought my opponent could capture there. My tripping. Okay, now I'm just winning this. Dear opponent, don't you know he lost endgame? Dear opponent, don't you know he lost endgame? Bro, don't you know he completely losing endgame? Bro, stop this. Stop this. Don't you know he completely losing endgame? Go away. Oh my goodness. I'm messing the position up badly. Being too arrogant, guys. I am being too arrogant. I have to be careful, guys. Yeah, I think I should be okay now. Opponent might play a move like this. I just come in here with check, force a trade, and I'm chilling. What if my opponent goes here, check? Okay. Let's cut the king off. Alright. My opponent is setting up a stalemate. Is that a stalemate? Let's say I capture the rook. No, that's not stalemate. I just want to make sure, because I've been blundering a lot. Finally, my opponent resigned. Finally, after wasting all my time. Let's get another game rolling. I'm playing with the black pieces again. Do I push pawn forward? Yes, let's do that. Uh-oh. Thought it was my turn. Alright, let's go here. Maybe striking here would have been better, but maybe it doesn't change anything. I'm looking at hopping in here. But I think I might I might want to put a pawn here instead of a knight. Yeah, maybe bring my knight here. Try to play a move like this. Although the moment I play a move like this, my opponent will be striking this way. Okay, maybe I still don't mind. Maybe I go here. Maybe I still go here. And maybe my opponent plays a move like this, trying to develop their pieces. And then I go strike here. Okay, my opponent is making sure I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god. My opponent would have played this move and I would have been in trouble. Guys, that was kind of a recklessness on my part. Let's do this. So let's take away this move. If my opponent had played that move, I would have a piece that's in trouble. Let's do this. I want to play this move. And I don't want my opponent to reply with this. Okay, now let's do this. I want to break this chain. This chain is looking very annoying. Opponent might be looking at maybe some rook lift. Some alien gambit style of rook lift. Not something I think I would really appreciate seeing on the board, but looks like I can't do nothing about it. Although my opponent leaving their king in the center would be a very dangerous decision to make, a very dangerous one. Okay, let's say my opponent hops in the knight here. Do I really want to capture that? I think my interest is just capturing here first. I think my interest is capturing there first. So let's see what opponent is up to. What my opponent is up to. A move like this and like this looks like something alien gambit witty alien would play. Looks like a move witty alien would play. And the move is actually looking dangerous. But if they do it, I think I may have this move and just end up picking up something here and chilling. Although they have this to respond to. They have that to respond to. Now I think I want to hop in here. Okay, what if I get it with this move? Oh, very nice move. Nice idea. Nice idea. All right. Okay. Let's go here. The good thing is when I give this check, oh my god, should I worry about this move? Okay, maybe not. The good thing is when I give this check, my opponent doesn't have a bishop to come harass me. My opponent wants to castle queenside. They really want to castle queenside. And with all these lines opening up on the queen side, I don't know if I would call that a good idea. My opponent wants to castle queenside, but let's see. Let's see. Do I want to capture here or just push forward? Pushing forward looks tempting. Looks very tempting. Okay, so if my opponent hops in a knight here, I think I just push forward. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. Okay. All right. That looks interesting. Looks interesting. The move looks interesting. I won't lie. Let's say I play a move like this. Sad thing is my opponent has a king on the center of the board that's not easy to defend, attack. I wish I don't have a rook here. I wish I do not have a rook sitting there. So I would have been able to play a move like this. Okay. Do I really want to play a move like this? Allow my okay, up in there. Okay, this attack I think is slow. That's what I think. If my opponent plays a move like this, I think I'm just moving my rook. What if they sack? Should I worry about sacrifice? I don't think I should worry about it. Oh, what if I had just ignored and went here? Oh, that looks reasonable. That looks reasonable. But now I think I'm interested in just moving here. Let's go here. I could capture there. Okay. This battery is not even as dangerous as it looks. I thought it was the queen that was in front. The battery is not too dangerous. Is the bishop in front, so not a very not a battery I should worry too much about, if you ask me. Let's go here. Though I have nothing in the position. Feels like I should have something, but I have nothing. Sadly, I have absolutely nothing in the position. I have absolutely nothing in the position. Okay. I want to capture here. My opponent is interested in some other capture. I want to capture here. That's a pawn. I see what my opponent is doing. They want to do this. I'm saying, bro, that's a pawn. That's what I'm saying to my opponent. That's a pawn. Saying, bro, that's a pawn. That might be a pawn again. That might be a pawn as well. So opponent, careful. Careful what you ask for. If my opponent push pawn here, I just capture here. And they can't even accept the trade, because if they accept it, I'm coming in with a check, and on the next, okay, they can block the check this way, sadly. Okay. Go away. Maybe I should have let them trade before doing that. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay, now I'm asking some questions here. But maybe my opponent plays a move like this. Okay, I don't think I should worry. Then maybe I have this move. Wow. Position is getting really spicy now. Position is getting really spicy. So let's see what opponent is up to. Let's see what, if my opponent captures here. I think I'm just going to capture here. If my opponent captures here, okay, this is not defended. So if my opponent captures here, I think I want to capture here. I think that's something I want to do. And I still have ideas of capturing here. And if my opponent trades here, I don't think I really mind. Okay, that's what he went for. But now I have this move and I can push forward. And this is trapped. That is trapped. My goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Go away. Why are they moving the knight? Because if you move the knight now, I just pick up the queen. Move the knight, I pick up your queen. What if they capture here? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My opponent strikes with a very strong move. A very strong move I do not really appreciate. Let's go here. Now I can capture here. If I had captured there, I lose my rook. So let's see what opponent comes up with. Now I'm renewing this threat. I am renewing the threat, and if my opponent moves somewhere, I just capture here with check, bring a rook over, pin, threatening a pin over there. So let's see what opponent comes up with. But once I move over with check, there is no longer any pin. Oh my goodness, I missed that. Once I move over move over with check, there is no pin. Oh my god. There is no pin. Okay, so where are they moving this? That's some okay, where are they moving the knight? That's a big question. That's a big question here. Where are you moving the knight? If they move the knight here, I think I can trade here. Okay, that's where they move the knight. While I love to do this, I can't even do it now. I think I can trade here, check, and after the trade, then I go here. Oh my goodness. If they block this way, I have this move, which is just a fork. And then I can capture here and win this piece. So let's go here. I think the oh my goodness. Let's go for this pin. I love this pin. Now I'm threatening to go here. If you push pawn forward, I go here, and that's it. Fuck. The knight is just being a nightmare in the position. Okay. Okay, I thought I had this earlier. I do not. I do not have it. I really thought I had it. Okay, I could win myself a pawn. I could win myself a pawn, so maybe not bad. And I am already up a pawn, so winning another pawn doesn't look like a bad idea. It doesn't appear to be a bad idea. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm hitting this. I'm hitting this. So I'm up 2 pawns now. I think I should easily win this one. Renewing the threat or reinforcing the threat. Reinforcing the move. Okay. Okay. Anyone, bro. Anyone. No, I think he's renewing the threat. It was a threat on the board, but my opponent played a move that made the threat appears to be nothing. So I just try to renew the threat again on the board. I'm renewing the threat. If you ask me, I would say that's correct, but if you think it's not, what do I know? Let's go here. Opponent has to be careful now. Opponent has to be careful. To go behind my pawn does nothing. Okay, let's let's go here. I'm asking them to capture there, bro. That's what I'm saying. Capture there. I'm tempted to just go behind my pawn. So that way I just threaten to trade everything. Okay, maybe it doesn't work. Let's say I go here now. Isn't my opponent just going to play a move like this? And after all the trade, they have a let's keep this defended. Let's not waste time. Let's keep that defended. Okay, I'm looking at moves like this and just capturing here. Looks like a decent move. Okay. Now I'm threatening to capture here. I am threatening to capture there now. I'm looking at pushing. Doesn't seem to do a lot. Okay, finally opponent resigns. Let's get another game. I'm playing a 1-1 with the white pieces for the first time. Let's go for the Queen's Gambit. Queen's Gambit we have, alright. Maybe not the Queen's Gambit, Indian game. Not the Queen's Gambit. Let's go here. Maybe now my opponent can play a move like this. Let's do this. Okay, renewing the threat is a reinforcing move. Alright, thank you. Yes. That's actually correct. Yes, you reinforce so that the threat comes alive, so that the threat is actually a threat. Let's go here. All right, that's what my opponent wants. Okay, maybe they strike this way. I don't know. I don't know if I would be playing that. Let's castle as well. If my opponent plays a move like this, I shouldn't worry about it because they already have pawn structure like this. So I just kick the bishop out and the bishop just has to move somewhere. Maybe I should have moved here. All right, I love that square. I want to trade. I want to help them bring a piece on the center of the board. This knight is looking like a menacing knight. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. I'm looking at pushing pawn, asking my opponent to capture here. Okay, opponent is not interested, I guess. Let's go here. All right, let's ask this question. I'm hitting this, I'm hitting this. Let's see what my opponent is up to. Okay, that's what they choose. Let's go here. I'm thinking too much, guys. Thinking too much. I want to capture here, but that's just giving up a pawn. I don't think I want to. Let's go here. Let's try to start something here. Let's go back. I don't think I'm interested in the trade. Let's not trade. Let's try to break that part of the board up. Oh, I just blundered this pawn. I just blundered the pawn. Oh my goodness. Getting distracted. Oh my god. Let's capture here. Now I'm down with pawn against a 1-1. 1-1 rated player. It's not looking too good. Let's do this. I suspect they would like to start trading pieces. Okay, now they win another pawn. Alright, alright. Okay. Now he wins another pawn. So the position is not as sweet as I would like it to be, I guess. Let's push pawn forward. If opponent captures, great. If opponent doesn't capture and decide to play a move like this, I'm going to capture here. Okay. Now opponent has to decide where are you putting this. That looks trapped, but it's not trapped. Not trapped. Tempted to play moves like this, doesn't work. Alright, let's go here. I have to be careful. I have to be very careful. Don't think I'm interested in trading there. That's not a trade I think I'm interested in. That's a trade my opponent might be interested in, but I'm not. Let's do this. I'm eyeing this. That's something I'm eyeing. So how do they defend it? Is it trapped now? Is it trapped now? Oh my goodness. Where's it all going? Are they going to play a sad looking move like this to defend? That move feels sad and looks very sad. Move feels sad and looks very sad. Oh my goodness, if they play that move, I think I have this. Just asking the evil queen. Yeah, evil queen, please go away. Alright, my opponent just blundered. Opponent just gave up a full piece, a full rook. They didn't see the threat. They just did not see the threat. Threat was invisible. Now I want to play a move like this. Okay, a resignation would be very good here. Hi, bro. Remember me? 6'9". I think I remember you. I remember you. All right, let's grab here. Okay, that move feels bad. That move feels bad. Except it's not as bad as I want it to be. Let's go here. If I had moved my rook here, my opponent gives a check here. Not a check I really fancy. Let's go here. I'm looking at this move. Let's trade pieces. That's what I'm saying to my opponent. Let's trade pieces. I'm also looking at just capturing here, which is even stronger. Capturing here is stronger. Capturing here is stronger. Okay, we might get it with this move. I get it with that move. I feel like the move is not too good. I guess it's good. I guess the move is good. Okay, now it's bad. They had to block with the rook. Now their knight, their queen is trapped, and it's basically game over now. Okay, opponent resigns. Let's get another game rolling. Let's get another game rolling. Playing a 300 rated player. Not expecting too much challenge here. I am. Go away. Now this is under attack and this is under attack. My opponent saw a check and they went for a check. But that check is a problematic check. That's not a check you want to go for. Now 2 pieces under attack. And you can only save 1. Okay, I almost pre-moved a bad move. I almost made a bad pre-move there. Let's go here. Okay, now opponent just blundered. Because I have this check and I'm hitting this. And if you block this way to defend, I'm just going to capture here. Okay. Oh. For a few moments, I thought I had something. I had nothing. Let's go here. And here, you could block this way and the queen actually does a good job defending the bishop. Lord Griffith, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. The Griffith guy. Griffith. Let's go here. Okay, I'm looking at pushing pawn forward, maybe going forward again, but that might be asking for too much trouble. Okay, thought my opponent will capture, but they don't. Thought they will capture, but they did not. Okay, for a moment I want to capture here, gain a pawn, but I'm also very interested in playing a move like this. Open an attack on this. Oh my goodness, move is looking sweet. And if my opponent is not paying attention, I just capture there with check and deliver checkmate. And why should I expect my opponent not to pay attention? Well, he might pay attention and still miss it. That's what I'm saying. I think this is more forcing. This is more forcing, capture, and when he trade, I just capture there with check. But I think I would love to go for this. I would love to go for that. Problem is my opponent can actually play a move like this. Okay, my opponent missed it. I told you guys. My opponent just missed it. Hope my opponent is not going to stall. Unrated chess duels are insane. I'm stuck at 1-6 rapid. Can you teach me, bro? I'm stuck at 1-6 rapid. Do some puzzles. You know one thing, if you are very interested in improving your game, your rating point, not your game. You know, some people are really very interested in gaining those rating points. If you are very interested in gaining those rating points, you have to not play chess when you are tired. When you are not feeling too well, don't play chess because you are just going to lose rating points. When you are tired, or maybe after a busy day at work or something, you don't want to play chess, you have a very good chance of losing rating points. So if you are really interested in rating points, you are really concerned about rating points, you have to watch out for a lot of things. Wow, I'm playing this guy. Let's go here. Let's go for the Queen's Gambit. Do tactics, do a lot of tactics. Just make it a habit to do tactics. Learn, look at some basic end game. There are basic end games you need to learn again. End game like rook end game, drawish rook end game, so you know what to do when you find yourself in such position. Whatever opening you are playing, you want to make sure you have a good grasp of what you are doing, in the opening. You really want to understand what is going on in the opening. Let's go here. Not sure why my opponent sacked that. It's like a sad sacrifice to me. I'm tempted to play moves like this. I'm really tempted to play moves like this with ideas of just playing this and saying this knight is trapped. Okay, my opponent is striking with this again. And now the knight might actually get trapped. Ouch. Okay. All right. If I play a move like this, looks like my opponent is cooking up some lines. Let's just give back material. Let's not be too greedy. Let's give back material. Let's not be too greedy. Because if I try to be too greedy, play a move like this to support, my opponent is going to strike with this move, hitting me, and while also threatening to go here. So that's something I see coming. Okay, now my opponent, after all of that, just decided to give me everything. Don't know what they are doing. I don't know what they are interested in doing here. But I think that's a pawn. Maybe they capture here with check. I don't know. Go away. Let's go here. Do I castle long? No. If I castle long, my opponent captures here. My king side is just in shambles. My opponent can also capture here, and that will be a fork. You always want to ask yourself, what is my opponent going to do? What is my opponent going to do? All right, let's castle here. Let's castle. Okay, I'm also looking at, oh, maybe going there. Maybe going there looks nice. Maybe I should have gone there. I'm also looking at moves like this. Comes with the hidden threat of just capturing here and then capturing here. All right, let's go for this. Comes with some hidden threat. For the moment my opponent captures here, I have to respond. I have to respond to it, guys. I have to respond because if I capture there now, my opponent can capture here and they are chilling. Or maybe then I capture here. Oh, I should have given that move some thought. Or maybe my opponent just straight up captures, and if I can't capture here, I can't because I lose my bishop. So let's see what they're up to. Okay, my opponent is up to that move. That move does nothing. The move does absolutely nothing. Right, locking their piece out like that, I don't think I mind. I really mind that. No, let's defend this way. I'm looking at moves like this, trying to trap the rook. Trying to trap the rook. Probably doesn't work. Let's trade more pieces. But that trade simply opens up the. I don't like the knight. The trade simply opens this up, but I don't like that knight. Does that mean I should open up my position because I don't like the knight? Let's leave the knight. Dear knight, if you want to be evil, keep being evil. Keep being evil. Uh-oh. That's under attack. That's under attack. I wanted to play a move like this, trying to trap the knight. It's not even getting trapped. Trying to trap the rook. Okay, that's a free rook now. Let's grab it. Now I want to create a pass pawn. What more can I ask for? Let's try to win this game quickly. There's nothing here to play. Let's try to win the game quickly. Let's push pawn forward. Instead of capturing here, because if I capture here, my opponent simply captures here and the rook will be looking at this. But now I can just push pawn forward. And my opponent is having a hard time stopping this pawn. So when you have a pass pawn, sometimes you don't want to capture. You just want to push the pawn forward. Let's see what my opponent is up to. Okay. Now you can't. The pawn is defending that square. And game is over. Game is just over. So what is opponent going to play? Their opponent, what are you going to play? Okay. Hope I'm not losing. Okay. There should be some kind of checkmate here. Let's say I go here. Where's the king going? There should be some kind of checkmate here. Isn't this checkmate? Okay, it's not. The king has this move. Isn't this just checkmate? I think that's checkmate. Where's the king going again? I'm missing all of those stuff. Oh my goodness. I'm missing all of this stuff. Oh my goodness. My opponent is not even going to resign. Was queen going there checkmate? Maybe not. Let's go here. Feels like I'm threatening to go here checkmate, but I do not have any of that. Oh, okay, maybe this check. Yeah, that check looks nice. That check looks nice. All right, finally checkmate. Finally checkmate. Finally, let's go. Let's get another game rolling. Playing a strong player, a 1-9 player, very strong player. Let's focus. Prudence in practice, brilliant maneuvers. What's my opponent doing with this move? They want to do some, I don't know. All right, let's go here. Okay. For a moment, I thought my opponent would be capturing, but they are not. Let's go here. Let's castle. My opponent might not be interested in castling, but do I really mind? Do I really mind? I think that's the question. Do you really mind? He's not interested in castling. We are going to say, be my guest, bro. Now I'm looking at hopping in here. Uh-oh. Let's see what opponent is up to. Opponent has to find a move like this. An opponent doesn't. Opponent doesn't find a move like that. I think I can capture here. I think I can capture here. When I pick this up, I'm just chilling. I am just chilling. Alright, this looks good to me. Guess the more pieces that leaves the board, the better. Oh my god! Can you believe what I just blundered? Can you believe what I just blundered? I really can't believe this. What did I just do there? Okay. Oh my god. Am I surviving? Am I surviving? Okay, maybe I'm not. Okay, I'm still up 2 points of materia, even though I'm down overwhelmingly. I'm down overwhelmingly. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's create a pass pawn here. I want to push capture here. Looks like a move I'm interested in. This game has no business drawing out like this. Opponent is being very careful. Let's go here. I'm trying to infiltrate. Let's try to bring the rook. Rook belongs on open files. Let's try to bring the rook into the game. Opponent might try to sack, I guess. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm looking at moves like this. Okay. Let's go here. What if I had gone here? That looks nice. But my opponent can just play this move, keeping everything together. I have to be careful not to blunder a fork. Because while the position looks completely winning, position is not. Let's say I give this check. Where's the king going? Let's go here. Okay, for a moment I thought that check was good, but maybe not too good. I messed this position up badly, so badly, guys, so badly. I messed the position up so badly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have no business losing this game, guys, but I messed it up. I have absolutely no business losing this one. Oh my god. Ouch, I'm so pained. I'm so pained right now. I have no business losing this one. Maybe a draw. Maybe a draw, not too sad. Maybe a draw is not too sad. But I have no business drawing this one. Maybe I should have played this move. Oh my goodness, I blundered that. I should have gone here. I should have gone there. Oh! I have no business drawing this game. That was completely my game. Infiltration initiated. Okay. Wow. Let's get the next arena game. That was a sad draw. A very sad draw. Let me quickly refresh so I don't get the way I'm lagging. I don't really like. Refresh. Did I just lose? Black won resignation. Did I resign? Looks like I will have to join the tournament manually. I was lagging so much that let's go join the tournament manually. The lags on chess.com is crazy, guys. Good game, thank you. I had no business drawing that game. My opponent played too fast in the opening and was just in trouble. But I got too confident and ended up giving back the game. And was even struggling to win. Let's get a new game. Okay, I'm playing Ama, a very strong player. Let's go here. Let's go for some goofy lines. Maybe I should have captured here when I had the chance. Let's do this. I don't want this knight hopping in here. The knight, oh, maybe I should have captured here first before doing that. All right, opponent is going into an end game. Opponent is going into an end game. Let's do this. Let's go here. What if we get it with this move? I think I just hop in here. All right, the evil knight, the evil bishop knight seems to be heading towards the square. Let's do this. Once the knight lands here, I'm not going to capture, but I'm going to attack it. Okay, I feel like going here next, but let's do this instead. Or doing that, isn't my knight trapped? That my knight will be trapped. Okay, let's do this. Now I think we can do this. Not worry too much. If I had done that earlier, my opponent would have played a move like this, and they'll be hitting this, and maybe I will have to give this up. That's if I had played this move. All right. That looks okay. I can just capture here. You can just capture here. Capturing here feels bad. Maybe it just feels bad. And oh my goodness, I'm tempted to do this. Doesn't work because my king will be under check. Okay, opponent is also threatening to play a move like this. So let's stop that. Let's stop that. Opponent wants to land a knight here. I don't want that. I don't want to see that happening on the board. Let's go here. All right, and my opponent is really tricky here. They are coming up with some trick and that I do not really fancy. I think I'm going to play a move like this. My opponent wants to push pawn and force me to lose maybe a piece or something. So I'll push this pawn forward. And now, playing a move like this feels weird. Let's go here. All right, we are going to have a bunch of trades. This bishop is sad. I think I would love to keep the bishop that way. All right, let's see what my opponent comes up with. Let's do this, trying to take away this square. In the end game, you want to restrict your opponent's pieces. All right, saw that move coming. All right, now I'm winning a pawn, I guess. I guess I'm winning a pawn, but maybe not. Okay, I think I'm winning a pawn. I am winning a pawn. Maybe come back here, win this pawn. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm also looking at this move. Okay. I'm looking at this move. What is my opponent going to play? They are going to play a move like this. Let's try to bring our king into the game. King has to be in the game. Yeah, let's go here. So that move coming. Right. Opponent wants to do this. I don't think I want to respond to that. I think I want to play a move like this. Do I want to play a move like this? Let's say I play a move like this. Opponent does this. I don't think I want to respond to that. Let's just play this move. Let's play this move. Okay. I'm looking at creating pass pawn. Something I'm looking at doing. Up a pawn. I can create pass pawn. Let's create pass pawn here. All right, we have to do this, guys. Capturing there allows my opponent 2 pawns, and they'll be able to create pass pawns, which is not something I should allow. All right, let's capture here so our knight can actually join the game. Is my opponent waiting for me to capture there? That would be terrible, because if I trade, okay, can't let me. I'm looking at pushing pawn. Let's go here. Okay, that feels weird. Feels really weird. Let's do this. Looking at this move does nothing. All right, I'm threatening to go for this check and pick this up. So what is opponent up to? Go away. Let's say I go here. Okay, what if I go here? Okay, my opponent captures, capture. Okay, this can come back here. Not something I really think I want to see on the board. Okay, what if I capture here? Opponent captures, and then I go here. This looks good now. Oh my goodness. It looks good, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work, guys. I just messed the position up very badly. Oh my goodness. Why am I messing up winning end games? Oh my goodness. I need to work on my end game, guys. Okay, maybe a draw, not too sad. Maybe a draw, not too sad. Wow, I was winning that. I managed to mess it up. Let's go again. I managed to mess that game up. Oh my goodness. I've played only 8 games. Some people have played. Not sure what my opponent is doing, but so far so good. Looks like they're okay. Looks like whatever is on the board right now is still playable. Looks like I'm threatening this, but my opponent has this move, sadly. Let's go here. I'm encouraging my opponent to capture here. So when I capture, I'll be coming here with a threat. Let's capture here. Okay, maybe they trade queens. Okay. That might be a move, but the pawn structure is looking bad. Okay, they didn't trade queens, and now it's just lost. That's a pin. That's a pin. Now I'm threatening to go here next. And my opponent just lets me. All right, my opponent resign. Let's get another game rolling. I'm playing a beast. I don't want this game to last forever. This is an arena. I don't want it to last forever. Chances of me getting destroyed is too high for me to waste too much time playing. I might end up, if I put up a good resistance, maybe the game lasts for 20 minutes. But this is an arena. That is why I love Blitz tournament. That's why I love, what do they call it? I love Swiss tournaments. You don't have to worry about the time on the clock. You just have to give each game your best. Do Nigerians love chess? Yes. Some Nigerians play chess. A lot of Nigerians, but chess is not a very popular game in Nigeria. Chess is not a very popular game. When I mean very popular, I mean maybe just walking around and you see people playing it, or I've been looking for somewhere where I could just go play some chess sometimes. You can't find looking seeing that self is finding a place to even just play casually is something else again. So chess is not a very popular game in Nigeria. Chess is popular, but not a very common game you see people playing around. Go away. Maybe going here was better. I don't know. Probably not. If I had gone here to defend the pawn, maybe my opponent just push forward and I have nothing. Tempted to go there. Does nothing. Does nothing. Okay. Does nothing. If I play a move like this, looks like my opponent can capture here. Do I mind? I don't really mind. Let's do this. Let's try to complete our development. Opponent could also play a move like this. Capturing here helps my opponent develop a piece. That's something I think I'm interested in doing. Opponent is just striking. Counter strike. Counter strike. Alright. I feel like going here first. Just asking this bishop some question. But once the bishop moves away, I have to watch out for my knight so I don't get my knight trapped. Opponent is also looking at this. So that pawn push is a multi-purpose move. Alright, I think I'm going to capture here. I really want to capture there. Let's capture there. Let's defend here. Opponent can still push pawn forward here. Okay. Oh. Okay, I thought I blundered. Guys. Thought I blundered. Let's do this. I thought I blundered. I was beating myself up. Beating myself up there. Oh my goodness. Did I just blunder that? Let's say I capture here. My opponent is going to capture here with check. Not sure what my opponent is cooking, guys. I'm not sure, so they are going to show me. They're going to show me what they are cooking. They could capture there with check. But let's see what my opponent is cooking. Let's see. Opponent has to be careful. A check like this, followed by moves like this, can be very devastating. So opponent has to watch out. Although my king is looking very unsafe. King is looking very unsafe and unhappy. Playing a move like this just allows this check. It allows that check. Nothing else. Nothing else. Okay, opponent strikes with that move. Okay. I would love to strike with this check first. Trying to ask that queen some questions before I move away. Maybe my opponent is going to play a move like this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't think I can save my bishop. I can't save my bishop. I can't. If I save my bishop, let's say a move like this, we are getting hit with this move. Oh my goodness me. And we are just not escaping. Okay, we can't get it with that move. So maybe we, okay. Or what if we get it with this move? Oh my god, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, we can't get it with this move. They still lose this. Alright, alright. I'm getting a tempo. I'm getting confused. What's going on? I'm actually looking at trying to run away with my king. Something I'm looking at doing. Is my opponent going to trade the queens and say this pass pawn is going to win the game? Okay. Let's go here. I really want to give this check. I want to give that check. And if I give that check, looks like I'm infiltrating. And the position is looking... Okay, so what if they play a move like this? I think I have this move. And then this move, trapping the rook and trapping the queen. I think I have this move. Let's see what opponent comes up with. Opponent has to be careful. So let's say opponent plays a move like this. Do I just proceed with this check? Because it looks fancy. It looks fancy. Ask the king to come here. Isn't this checkmate? The king can come back here. Oh my goodness, I'm getting disconnected. Not now, please. Not now, not now. Not when I'm about to win an important game like this. Please get me connected back. I want to refresh, but if I refresh, I may not. Oh my goodness. If I refresh, chess.com might not take me back to this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What did chess.com do? Can't I just pick that up? If I pick that up, my opponent is going to hit me with a check. So I'm looking at this move now, with ideas of coming here next. So what is my opponent going to play? The queen is trapped, guys. The queen is trapped. If I capture here, my opponent plays this check and pick up my queen. So while that looks like a rook, that's not a rook I can mess with. That's not a rook I can mess with. Okay, now if my opponent strike with a check like this, I just go up and the queen is still trapped, guys. Queen is still trapped. The problem is that the queen can't go here because the queen will just get pinned. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This game is looking good. The game is looking good. Let's see what my opponent comes up with. Opponent is thinking really hard, trying to come up with the hey bro, what did you even say? Hey bro, it's my birthday. Can you take my name? Can I say your name? What's your name? Is Dudelet. Hopefully I'm even pronouncing that correctly. Hopefully. Opponent's queen is trapped. Opponent, please just resign. Opponent, please just resign. Okay. Not sure what my opponent is cooking, but I think whatever they are cooking is a lost cause. You can give a check here, but it's just a check. It's just a check. At least that's what I think. Okay, what if my opponent plays a move like this? Okay, the king can even capture. What if they push forward? I'm just going to ignore and capture here. Opponent push here. I grab this. So they will have to capture here and I should be okay. Oh my goodness. Opponent, stop being evil. Opponent finally resigned. Stop that, bro. Maybe opponent is thought I was cheating, so that's why they were throwing in some obvious check. But I had to cross check. I had to double check. I had to double check. Let's go back to the tournament because let's go back to the tournament. When is the tournament even ending? I think in like 36 minutes. Let me go back there. Wow, that might be my best win in Rapid, guys. That might be my best win in Rapid. Okay, playing a 300 rated player. Let's go. Let's pop in there. Alright, let's go here. Okay, let's do this. Looks like the queens can be declined. Okay, I don't think my opponent can do that. That's just a pawn. Oh, I thought I could do that. I don't. I can't. Opponent is playing really fast. Is he trying to flag me? Oh, okay. I don't know. Let's go here. Opponent is playing really fast. It's playing really fast, but let's see what he gets with that. All right, let's remove the queens. Oh, I would love to remove the queens, but I have to reconsider. Because once I remove the queen, I need to watch out for this. Oh, I can remove the queens actually. The opponent just resigned. Okay, playing this guy. Let's give him our best. This guy is really strong. Now, I have several games against him where doesn't look like I did very well. Tempted to capture here first. Let's go here. But my opponent can capture here, I guess. Okay, thought they would just capture there. Position is a mess, guys. Position is a mess. Tempted to play moves like this. Doesn't seem to do nothing. Alright, let's do this. Trying to make sure this knight can't come forward this way. And then let's go here. Okay, maybe this knight can come here, which is not really a move I love. Okay. Let's put a knight here. Opponent wants to play a move like this, and I'm looking at playing this move. Hope I'm not getting myself checkmated. Opponent, oh my goodness, did I just blunder? I don't think so. Did I just blunder? Did I just blunder? It looks like so. I don't think so. Let's say I go here. Is there a check I should worry about? I'm not seeing a check to worry about here. Opponent has to worry about this move. That move simply traps the queen. Let's say I go for this. My opponent gives this check, and now I'll be forced to move into the square, and I'll be losing something precious to me. Let's defend this. My goodness, getting chased around at every moment. Need to watch out for checks at every moment. Crazy position, guys. Crazy position. Okay, this is the only move I have. Am I thinking too much about it? Let's go here. Wow. Go away, evil. think I could just play a move like this. But then my opponent can play a move like this. Let's go for this. This forces a queen trade. And I think I'm okay with a queen trade. I think I'm very okay with a queen trade. I am very okay with a queen trade, guys. Position is exploding. Queen trade, I don't really mind. Queen trade, I do not mind. Okay, I thought I had something in the position. Guys, from the looks of things, I have nothing. From the looks of things, I have nothing. Or do I? Oh my goodness. Position looks equal, but what's going on here doesn't feel equal. What's going on here doesn't feel equal. Let's go here. If my opponent captures, I capture with check, and then I promote on the next move. My opponent wants to start going for my pawn, so I need to try to go for their pawn. Guys, the position feels messy. Looks messy, feels messy. Opponent resigns. Opponent resigns. Let's get another game rolling. Playing another beast. Let's go here. And let's castle. If my opponent captures here, I gladly capture. Let's keep it defended. Let's go here. Opponent is playing logical move so far, so good. Let's do this. I'm trying to just remove this, ruin my opponent pawn structure. Opponent counter attack with something quite interesting. Let's say I go here. What should I expect? Opponent captures. Opponent captures. Can't I just capture here? I'm interested in going here. I think I love this move. I think I love this move. Opponent has to be careful. Our opponent has to be very careful. I think after capturing here, capture. If my opponent captures here, I think I have a move like this. Although my opponent, if it's a bishop, my opponent could go here, and they are chilling, I guess. Or are they? I think I'm just going to. Oh, I won't be able to. Oh my goodness, I won't be able to push pawn forward. The move I would love to play, but I can't because of this nasty pin. I won't be able to push pawn forward. My opponent is thinking capture here or not, but they can actually absolutely capture there. I can't push the pawn forward because my opponent has a nasty pin here, but they don't. The knight is almost trapped. Let's go here. All right, let's play a move like this. I think I prefer this move. Although now my opponent can capture here and they will have a piece to munch on here. So maybe stepping away here. The reason I didn't want to go here is because my opponent then have some nastiness here that I do not really appreciate. Let's go here. I'm down with pawn. Yes, I know. If I had played this move earlier, my opponent captures here and they are just fine. All right. Am I fine? Any move like this does nothing. My pieces are getting active and getting active aggressively. Let's do a move like this. While I would love to push forward here, doesn't seem oh, maybe playing a move like this and then coming here would have been better. Ah, maybe that would have been better. Opponent doesn't do that. Now let's try. Okay, if I strike there, my opponent is going to play this move. But I think I'm going to allow that. I'm going to allow that. Because after the trade, my rook is swinging in here. And my position is quite active. It's looking really active. But do I lose a pawn? Okay, I thought I lose a pawn for all of that. I don't. Okay. The moment I thought I was losing something. Alright. Now I feel like going here now. Okay, it does nothing. Let's slide over here. Put some pressure here with ideas of coming in here. I would like to bring this here. Maybe my opponent plays a move like this. I think I'll go for this pin if that happens. So let's see what happens. Okay, my opponent might be looking at this move. Ooh, okay, it doesn't work. I just picked that up. I just picked that up. So that's not a move that works. So opponent, you can't do that. Alright, I would love to go here, but the moment I go there, that's a queen trade. I'm already down a pawn, so I don't want to go there. Instead, I will be going here. Okay, okay, alright. Let's just move here. I would love to go here. The reason I want to go here is so that if my opponent plays him, okay, I thought I had that. I don't. It's so that if my opponent plays a move like this, I capture here, but I don't even have that. I thought I had that. I don't. Right? Position seems problematic for my opponent. Maybe not problematic enough, I guess. Looking at moves like this, maybe opponent plays this move, the move I really fancy. Let's go for this pin. That's a very nasty pin. Do I have anything here? No, I do not. Let's capture here. At least I'm doubling up the pawns. Can't be bad. That can't be bad. Now, how are you defending this pawn? Okay, they can defend this way, sadly. I'm eyeing this pawn, but do I really want to go capture the pawn? Maybe the answer to that question is no. Let's see. How do I put pressure, mount pressure here? My queen seems to be restricted. Pushing pawn forward does nothing aside from lose a pawn. Aside from just lose a pawn. Move seems not to do nothing. Let's go here. Looks like we are setting up some checks here. Checks that does nothing. But I think I'm also looking at moves like this, trying to swing over here. But then my opponent can play a move like this. I think my opponent is going to respond by playing a move like this. Playing a move like this just to make sure there is no check. Alright, position is looking really interesting. The opponent is simply saying, bro, that move does nothing. That's what my opponent is saying in simple terms. Let's go here. Looks like I'm piling up here. Though I'm not doing anything over there. We might get it with a move like this. I'm looking at this. Opponent might sack. And we need to be careful. We need to be careful. Opponent might push pawn forward and then sack. So we need to watch out for that. That's a move we need to watch out for. Even if I get a pawn here, it's just that's sacking here and maybe capturing in a way that they fork my piece. So they are really considering such a move. That's something they are considering. Opponent might push pawn forward, encourage me to go here. Okay, they don't. They don't do that. Let's go here. All right, so let's go there. I think opponent is really interested in pushing this pawn and not letting me play a move like this, I guess. Let's see. This is a sacrifice they really want to play. So you always need to watch out for your opponent's threat or sacrifices that might just, sacrifices are easy to miss. You want to watch out for such moves. I just won a pawn back. It's not like I'm winning. I was actually down with pawn all through the game. So let's say my opponent plays a move like this now. What can I do? I think I'm just hopping in here. Let's say they play a move like this. Can I play a move like this? Or do I just capture? What if I capture, they just capture here? It looks dangerous for my opponent, but it looks like there is nothing there. Because I do not have this check. I don't have the check. It looks like there's nothing going on there. So I have the time advantage here. Alright, I'm tempted to just play moves like this. But let's say I play a move like that. Do I worry about my... do I worry about my knight getting... Okay, my rook getting trapped? That's a question. Do I worry about my rook getting trapped? Let's say I capture here. If my opponent captures here, it feels dangerous, guys. It feels very dangerous. It feels dangerous. So what if I just go back? What if I'll just play a move like this, trying to pile up on this pawn? Do I worry about this? Don't think so. I go here, trade, sack. Okay, I go here. If you trade, I capture, then you sack with check. Then you sack here. Feel like I can just capture here. And I'm threatening some nastiness here. So I'm not buying it. Let's go here. Let's try to pile up on this pawn. Oh my goodness, my opponent can play a move like this. Okay, doesn't work. Piling up on the pawn doesn't work. Piling up on the pawn doesn't work. I thought they don't have that move. I was looking at this move. I didn't consider this move. Yes, sometimes the yellow difference is alarming, but still have to play the game because the rating point does not win you the game. Okay, so if my opponent plays this move, can't I just capture here? Okay, can't I just capture here? Asking my opponent to decide what they are going to do. I can capture here. If my opponent captures here, I just capture here with check. So let's capture here. All right, I think I might be interested in playing a move like this. My rook is not happy here, guys. That rook is not happy. That's not a happy rook. That's really not a happy rook. That's not a happy rook. I want to push this pawn forward so that my rook can join the game. My rook has been too sad. This rook has been too sad. Oh my goodness, have I gotten myself trapped? For a moment, I thought I was getting trapped with this move. I'm not even thinking too much. Let the rook breathe. Capturing here is a trap my opponent is setting. But if I had captured there, they just come in here with check, and all of a sudden I lose my queen because my queen will be sitting here. So capturing there was just a trap my opponent was setting up. Let's go here. Piling up on the pawn. We also have this defended, so we have nothing to worry about. So maybe my opponent wants to pile up like this. I'm looking at this check. Maybe my opponent is looking at this check. I think I can just come up and I should be chilling. Opponent has to capture with their queen. They have to. Capturing with the rook is a blunder because I have this move. So they have to do that. Now I have this move. I'm also looking at playing a move like this. Let's see. Let's go here. I'm simply asking my opponent to go here. That's what I'm asking him to do. Then I want to push this pawn forward. My opponent has some pass pawns. Is the game equal? Position feels equal, looks equal. What if I come in here? Oh my goodness. Looks like I can come in here. If my opponent captures, I just capture. I have a pass pawn that my opponent has to worry about. Okay, now let's say we go here. Do you see what my opponent is going to do? If I go here now, my opponent is going to push this pawn forward. So let's say we go behind the pawn. If you push forward, I capture. And you can't defend the pawn. I think this should work. This should work. Okay, maybe I should have tried something else. Going for this check, I'll be happy. I think I should have tried something else instead of what I played. Let's say I push here. Opponent capture, capture. Let's push here. Maybe opponent just push forward. Maybe opponent just pushes forward. Let's go here. I'm looking at this move, guys. I think that move is an amazing move. Because now, after the trade, my opponent has to worry about my pass pawn. And my king is on time to feast on these ones. That was some high-level endgame technique there. Wow. Okay. The king is going to capture it. Yeah, his king is on time. Oh, I should have pushed the pawn forward one step, I think. Oh my goodness, I should have pushed the pawn forward so that my opponent's king will be sitting there. Oh my goodness, I'm getting disconnected. Oh my goodness, just when my opponent has just a few seconds on the clock, I'm getting disconnected. Oh, shh. Oh my goodness, I can't be getting disconnected like this. This is my game. Jesus, come, don't do this to me. Come, don't do this to me. Oh, shh. This is a game I should win. Hmm. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Yeah? Jesus, come. What's going on with you guys? Shh. Yes, I'm trying to refresh the page. Look at it. Yes, yes, I've refreshed. I won't be getting back into the game. That's what's likely. That is what is likely from the looks of things. I won't be getting back into the game. I won't be getting back into the game. That's a painful loss. That's a painful loss. My opponent had a few seconds on the clock. My opponent just had a few seconds on the clock. Even though the end game is quite tricky, and my opponent need to find some good moves. They need to find some good moves if they want to win. Okay. All right. I refreshed, and this is what we have. Just an empty blank page where nothing is happening. Okay, I lost the game. I lost on time. Chess was going to have to wait until the time is over before they connect me back. They had to wait until the time is over before they connect me back to the tournament. Someone asked, why didn't I trade the rooks? Why didn't I trade the rooks here? The reason I didn't trade the rooks here is because I wasn't buying it, but I think I should be buying it. Should be buying it. Because I should be buying it. Maybe I should be playing a move like this. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have traded there. Oh, I can't play a move like this. I can't play a move like this. The reason I didn't trade here is because I believe if I had gone for the trade, my opponent captures on this, and I think my opponent can also create a pass pawn here, which is something I'm kind of worried about. And my pawn is not really running. My pawn is not, even if I put the pawn here, my opponent can still catch it. So even if I push forward, my opponent can start pushing my pawn. But maybe that is what I should have done. I think that's what I should have done. And then use this pawn as a decoy for my opponent's king. I should have done that. But who knows? Maybe if I had done that, I would have won. I didn't do that. And here after the trade, let's see what the game review thinks about the position. Let's see what game review thinks. Attempt reloading the pages. I did that. Chess.com just had to wait until the game was over before they reconnected me back to my game. They had to wait until my time ran out before they reconnected me back to my game. Let's see what the game review thinks about the position. Was it winning for me at the end? My opponent had 30 seconds on the clock. Even if it was winning for my opponent is going to struggle. My opponent is going to struggle with that. Okay, at the end it was just equal. Oh my goodness. This is only point where I had some decisive advantage. Okay, it was my opponent that had decisive advantage. I never had any advantage. Oh my god. But I had the time advantage. Okay. I was looking at just moves like this. What is my opponent going to play? My opponent has to play moves like this. And then I capture here. My opponent has to go here. Then I capture here. And my opponent has to go here. Then I play a move like this. Opponent captures, I capture, they capture. Okay, it's a straightforward equal end game. It is a straightforward equal end game, but I was going to flag my opponent. Oh my goodness, that's a sad loss. Okay, the roulette has ended. Let's see what happened. Someone scored 75 points. Let's see, who is that? Who scored 75? All right, likely some fishy guy. likely someone just using fish to play. Likely, very likely. Finishing 18th place. I finished in 18th place. 18 with 32 points. Some people are getting in. This guy played like 25 games. How many games did I play? Someone played 25 games and I played just 13. Although my win accuracy, my win percentage was much higher. I lost 2 games. Well, the last one we can't count down.